This paragraph continues Caesar's description of the geography of the Gauls. So in this first sentence, my subject is right here, una pars. Okay, and this is genitive. Then it starts a relative clause right here, which ends in here. And then here is my verb inside the relative clause. It's my direct object, another verb, a prepositional phrase, a verb, and then 3 ablatives right here. Then we got a verb, another prepositional phrase, two more direct objects, a verb, and then a prepositional phrase. Okay, so we have one part of which, and this of which right here is referring to the territory or the boundaries of the Gauls, not just of the Helvetians. It's what's called a partitive genitive, which tells you it's like, one part of a whole big thing. So one part of them, which it has been said. How to know that was it is because this right here, that's what tells you that it's impersonal. But it sets up an indirect statement. Okay, so this is the accusative subject of your indirect statement, and this is the infinitive. So one part of which it is said that the Gauls hold. Okay? So this dude is the subject of that verb right here. Takes its beginning from the Rhone River. Okay, then you would think that there would be a comma right here, or an and, or something. Okay, but there's not, and that's called a syndeton, which means you left out the conjunctions. Okay, and Caesar's doing that to help speed up the action that he's telling you, make it more vivid. Okay, so like it is held, meaning the boundary, it is held by the Garonne River, the ocean, and the boundaries of the Belgae. And it touches also the Rhine River from the Sequanii and the Helvetii, meaning like it reaches all the way to. So it also touches the Rhine River from the Sequanii and the Helvetii, and it bends to the Septentriones, the 7 stars. Okay, let's look at this next sentence here. So we have the nominative here. We have a prepositional phrase. We've got the genitive. We've got our verb here. We've got another verb here. Okay, that's genitive, genitive. And this is a PA. Okay, so we got the bell guy. And go over here to your verb. Rise from the farthest borders of Gaul. They reach to the lowest part of the Rhine River. They look into the north and the rising sun. The Romans thought the Septentriones, that was the Roman name for the Big Dipper, because two of the outer stars point to the North Star Polaris, so that's how we kind of extrapolate that it means north. Okay, let's look at this last sentence. So we've got nominative, we've got two prepositional phrases, we've got a relative clause, then we got our main verb down here, then we got another verb, and we got another thing about the North Star. Okay, so Aquitania, okay, then go down here to your verb, reaches from the Garonne River to the Pyrenees Mountains and that part of the ocean which is like next to Spain. Okay, so if it asks you the antecedent to this quai right here, okay, you're going to drive them all the way back over here to this partem. Okay, then we got it looks between the fall of the sun and the north. Okay, so the important things to remember here is that, these guys are not checking Google Earth. He is telling, what it looks like where he is, so that the people alone at home, who can read, know where he is. He's also justifying things to the Senate, who could read, because they were like funding his time and his people, right? That he wasn't funding himself. So you have to kind of ask yourself, what was Caesar's motivation? Okay? Was it to serve Rome? Was it to serve himself? Why did he tell us these things?